Hey folks, Chris here at the Crabapple Cottage. Today I wanted to do a small shopping haul that I did yesterday. I was out and about with my son celebrating his birthday, and the part of the state that we were in had a Jungle Gyms. If you're not familiar with Jungle Gyms, it's a grocery store that carries, I don't know, tens of thousands of varieties of food. Most of it is unusual food. They carry food from different USA regions. They carry a lot of international food. Like, they have a whole section just for Holland, to give you an idea. So instead of having just like maybe one tiny little, 2 by 2 foot shelf for foods from Holland, they have literally an entire aisle for Holland. So we stopped by there, and I kind of let my son go crazy and get whatever he wanted for his birthday within reason. And then I decided to do some shopping as well. And I was looking specifically for items that would help me with my homesteading goals. And that may sound kind of weird, but what I was looking for was samples of fresh fruits and vegetables that I was planning to grow in my garden, in my food forest, or things that either I'd already purchased or I'd already planted, or I was planning to plant or purchase. So I was looking for those things specifically. I was also, that was really the only thing I was looking for, was fresh fruits and vegetables that were things I was planning to plant that I hadn't actually tried before. But I actually found a whole lot more. Some of it is sort of homestead related, some of it is not, but let me show you what I got. So first of all, I did get some fresh fruits and vegetables and some things that I was looking for. These are pine berries. They look a little rough. These are basically a type of strawberry. They are white when they are ripe. In fact, they're white, I think, with red seeds when they are ripe. And supposedly they taste like pineapple, or a little bit like strawberries and pineapple. I am planning to grow these in my garden. I have a spot all picked out. I have a source for them. I'm just waiting for plants to become available because it is only February here. So I was excited to see these. My son and I both wanted them, so we grabbed some pine berries. So that's the first thing I'm planning to grow. The second thing I found, well, these were actually my son's picks. I have no intention of growing these. These are both tropical fruits, but a dragon fruit and a star fruit. He had never had either of those, and he wanted to try them, so we went ahead and picked those up as well. I did find some turmeric. I had been looking in my local grocery stores for turmeric, but most of them didn't carry it, and the one that did carry it was constantly out. So I got this tiny little turmeric root for, I think, 14 cents. I'm going to plant that. I'm going to plant turmeric in a pot, and I'm going to plant ginger in a pot. That'll be a video coming up soon. So I was glad to find that. I just need a small one to start my plant, so there's that. And then I was really excited to find these. These are sunchokes, also known as Jerusalem artichokes. I have actually recently received some in the mail that I'm intending to plant. The ones I received in the mail are a little bit firmer. These are a little more like rubberier. See that? How they kind of move. So obviously not fresh. But I wanted to slice them up and taste them. Apparently they taste kind of like a potato, like a slightly sweet version of a potato. Wanted to try them. I am intending to plant them. I've got a spot for them. I did get the tubers in the mail, but I don't want to eat up the ones that I'm planning to plant, so pick those up as well. All right. So then in the meat and dairy aisle, they have a wide variety of unusual meats. And I guess in retrospect, I should have gotten something that maybe I could raise on my small 1/4 acre homestead. Here in the town that I live in, I'm pretty much limited to chickens, ducks, quail, rabbits. That's about it. I think that's about it. So I probably should have gotten rabbit meat. I have tried rabbit meat. It was a long time ago. My son has never tried it. But we saw the kangaroo, and it was all over. He had to get the kangaroo. So we did get some ground kangaroo that we're going to use to make burgers. My brother picked up some camel meat. So I think we're going to have a taste testing night where we're going to do kangaroo and camel. But yeah, so you can get unusual meats there. I did find these quail eggs, and like I said, quail is one of the things that I can actually have in my small 1/4 acre homestead. I've been toying with the idea. Chickens are coming this spring, but possibly quail in the future. We have both tried quail meat at an event for my work. A couple of months ago, we served quail, and that was pretty good. Tasted like chicken, so I wanted to try the quail eggs. They're so cute. Obviously, chicken eggs are I can't open them. Obviously, chicken eggs are going to give you a lot more bang for your buck, but they were so cute, and I wanted to try them and see how they differ from chicken eggs, so I did pick up some quail as well. Also, in the meats and dairy, my son picked up this alligator beef jerky, well, I guess alligator jerky. He also had kangaroo and camel, but he ate both of those in the car on the way home. It was his birthday, after all. And then we picked up this water buffalo cheese. They have a whole area devoted to cheese, and it was really hard to pick one, but we saw the water buffalo cheese, and we just thought that needed to come home with us. So, obviously, not homestead related, not the quail eggs are, the pine berries are, the sunchokes are. Then I was wandering around one of the international sections, like the European section, where they had stuff from Sweden and Holland and Ireland and stuff like that, and I started coming across jellies. And this was actually the most exciting find for me because I have planted, I don't know, like 30 different types of fruit in my garden, or have ordered various types of fruit. Some of these jellies I have already planted, but they haven't produced yet. Some of them I have ordered, they're coming, and like 1 or 2 of them I haven't yet ordered. But let me show you what I got, because this is pretty exciting. So these are all things I'm hoping to grow. Gooseberry jam. I do have gooseberries growing. They haven't produced yet, so excited to try that. This one's really awesome. Quince jelly. Quince is kind of like a mix between a pear tree and an apple tree. It's very popular, or it was very popular in Europe, but specifically, like Renaissance Europe, like medieval Europe. It's kind of an old-fashioned fruit that people don't really grow anymore. I haven't ordered a quince yet, but I have a spot picked out in my front yard for it, and I wanted to try the jelly before I spend the money on the plant. I also picked up this black currant jelly. I do have a couple of black currant bushes that I planted last year. They haven't produced yet, so I wanted to give that a shot. Found lingonberry, which I know you can find at like IKEA, but I haven't tried it yet, so I picked up some lingonberry jam. And then this is pretty awesome, cloudberry. So I watched an episode of Weird Explorer, which I will link down below if I can find it. Where basically this guy from New York goes around and tries all kinds of different types of fruit, and he did a whole episode on his search for cloudberry. It's a really rare fruit, simply because I think each berry bush, or each berry plant, I should say, only produces 1 berry per plant, and it grows primarily in Scandinavia. I can't remember where in Scandinavia. So I have ordered cloudberry seeds. I don't know if they'll actually grow into plants, and it's probably not going to produce much, so it's more of a novelty than anything, but I saw the cloudberry jelly, so I wanted to give that a shot. So I actually think I'm going to do a separate video where I do a taste test of these different jellies. There's 5 different varieties here. After I found these, I got excited and started looking online and identified another 15 varieties of jelly of fruits that I've either planted in my garden but haven't reaped harvest from, or have planned to plant, or even have ordered. So medlar preserves was in there, pomegranate jelly. I can't even remember all the varieties. So pretty excited. I think I'm gonna do several videos doing taste tests. Obviously, I wouldn't want to do all of them in one video. I was thinking about that, but then I thought I will have like 20 jars of jelly that have been opened that my son and I have to eat up before they go bad. So I think I'm just going to do 5 jars at a time. I will start with these and see how they taste. And then the final thing that we picked up was this Tulsi tea. Tulsi, also known as holy basil, is apparently tastes pretty good. I've never tried it. I'm planning to grow it this year. And so I thought, before I go through all the trouble, let's just buy some tea and see what it tastes like. So there you guys go. That is my Jungle Gyms shopping haul that is somewhat related to homesteading and my food forest. Just thought I'd share this quick video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later.